Hey coders, welcome to the Java interview program session with Code Cracker. In this session, we are going to learn about the singleton class concept, how we can create a singleton class inside our Java. Okay, so what is basically a singleton class? In singleton class, we can create only one instance of a class, one constructor of a class we can call. Okay, means only single instance can be created. Suppose I have a class called class name should be small class called A. Now I have to create the instance of this class inside our singleton class. So I can create an instance like A obj1 is equals to new A. Okay, so this is one instance of our class A. So if I have decided to create another instance of our class, yes, I can create that instance. Means here I can create multiple instance of my classes of my class, okay, inside another class. Then suppose I want to create I want to allow only to get one instance of our class, not more than one instance. So how can I do that? For this, singleton class method, singleton class concept is used. So basically there is no singleton keyword to create this singleton class. You have to follow some steps, you have to remember some steps. So first step will be creating a static object of your class inside your own class, okay, inside that own class. Okay, static new A. Okay, so S should be small. Yeah, first step should be creating a static object inside that own class, okay, own singleton class. Then then we have to restrict our class from creating the object using default constructor. So for that we have to create another type of constructor. So the default constructor should not be invoked while creating instance, invoking instance. So I am creating a private constructor. Yeah, after creating this private constructor, now see we are getting error over here because we cannot directly call a private constructor. We have to use some methods or something. Then again we have to use one method and we have to create that method as a static method because we are using static object over here. Okay, that method is user defined method. Then we can name it anything. I'm naming it as a get instance because we are getting instance from this method, instance of this A from this method. I'm getting error over here because we have to return something because we have used static over here. So what we are going to return is the object of our class which we have created in our own class. So now you have now you know why we require this method as a static, because we are returning a static object. Okay, so just return obj over here. And now when we have to whenever we are going to call this method, we are going to first get the instance of our method. We have to call it by using our method a dot get instance. Okay, so in this way we can call. So every time when we call the call this method, we are getting the same object. Okay, obj2 is equals to a dot get instance. Okay, we are getting the same object every time. Okay, so yeah, this is the concept of singleton class. The steps again, the steps are: first create a static object inside our own class, then create a private constructor to avoid getting default constructor from instance invocation. Then create one static method and return that static object inside our method. Okay, and so this is the concept of static singleton class. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.